Hey, what's going on, everybody? So today I wanted to try and write a guitar riff without using a guitar. I'm basically going to try and be as creative as possible, and just whatever comes to my head, I'm just going to throw it on there and then try to learn it. So let's just jump right in. Okay, so let's do C minor. We'll do an inversion. And then we'll do... maybe 55. Cool. Pull open to that C, and then we'll hit the low C right here, and we'll do some syncopation. Nice. Let's do it at 130. Okay, and then we'll... and we'll do open. I want to do like a diminished thing, so dun, 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 dun. So okay, that's pretty cool. Let me change that. Okay, and then we can go, we'll hit the chord again, so cool. Okay, so and then we could probably do something like this. And then yeah, maybe. Yeah, and then maybe I want to go to like a flat major 2 type chord, so we can do 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 do. So we could do an arpeggio. So we could do, yeah, we'll do that. And we could do, that's pretty cool, actually. I want to make it a little bit more interesting, so what I'm going to do is and then slide up to 15, and then do the major do the octave of that major arpeggio up here, and then we'll do, yeah, something like that. Cool. And then we could accent the arpeggio with like a chord that'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let me just arpeggiate that then into 8th notes, like that. So I'm still outlining this chord, which would be like the 5 chord, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll do left-hand tap on that one, and then a tap right here. Okay, and then go down. So I want to hit that chord again, but my hands are kind of tied up, so I'm going to hit the open C. And then we'll do the same chord, but we'll do it up here, maybe. Cool, and then we'll kind of like mirror this actually. So let's see how it just sounds. That's pretty cool. Let me do an octave up. And that would be, that's cool. And then we'll grab this one. And then that would be cool. And then now we'll do a C minor arpeggio descending. So we'll go like this. Maybe we'll do maybe that might work. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll left hand tap these. And then we do that C minor, so let's do like a diminished thing again. So we'll do that D. So once again, I like to play in F minor or C minor because open strings that are important to the key. So like obviously in this case I have like the low C in this, like right here, and then I can also hit like a pull off of the C here. But then D is also really important too, because that can work for your 2, you can work for your 7 or your 5 when you're trying to do licks. You can open those strings up and do some like selective picking type stuff, and it'll work really well over those particular chords. So we'll do da 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 dum. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll left hand tap those as well. Da 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 dum. And then I guess we can do let's do, instead of that D, we'll do that D and then pop open the D here. Cool. And then we'll do this again. Just see how it goes. And then I'm just gonna do this one again too, but we'll modify it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a typical like staccato lick, which would have like some chromatic lines at the end of it, because I like to add that little bit of spice right before it ends. So do 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 da da da. Yeah. We could do that, I guess. Okay, that is a little, let me spice up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll left hand tap these as well too. So. Cool, I like that. So what I'll do is sit on it, and then I'll come back and then make sure it's how I like it. And if there are things I don't want to tweak, I'll tweak them. But that's the bulk of the idea, and I'm gonna go and try and learn it, and let's see how it goes. Thanks for watching.